You ever see these guys? The Steelers Dynasty podcast. What morons. Bubba is funny, but that Shane guy's a simpleton. Jamie, pull that clip up. Yeah, the Steelers Dynasty one. Can you believe these dumb Steelers? Fans, watch this crap. Yeah, that's it. Look at these two. Wow. You're watching the Steelers Dynasty podcast with Bubba and Shane. These guys are morons, really dumb, funny, but dumb.
Good evening, everybody. I'm your host, Bubba Brewer, and this is another exciting edition of Steelers Dynasty podcast. And before we get started, because we got a big show tonight, I can't do this by myself. So introducing the man who is going to be doing West Virginia Mountaineer football on his other channel. I don't know what he's naming it, but he's also my special field correspondent. Welcome, everybody, Mr. Shane Stodmiller to the show. Hi, Shane.
Crazy, Bubba. It's crazy. I'm just following West Virginia. Got a coach finally after 8 days not having one, and trying to weed through the fake news versus the real news of the Steelers.
Isn't that hard? That's so hard.
You know, and then I see Shedeur Sanders. If the Steelers sit on their head, rub their tummy, and shit a nickel, then they're going to get Shedeur Sanders. I don't want that to happen.
I don't either. And let me tell you, before we get started on Steeler talk, my day after 3:30 was, you know what, effed up. I'm pulling into the gym, okay? Pulling into the gym. I'm sitting, and listen to this, people. Sitting in my Bronco, which I just made one payment on, okay? I'm sitting there getting ready to get out of my vehicle. This lady in a BMW pulls right fucking beside me, okay? She opens the car door, doesn't grab the car door when the wind was blowing a little bit. And I look over, and I open my car door, and a friend of mine was there, and I'm not going to mention his name.
Okay, you had a witness. I
had a witness, and he's like, "Bubba, are you okay?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm good." And you know what? I was trying to be calm. I didn't say anything to this lady, older lady than me. But you know what? She didn't even fucking say, "Oh my God, I'm so sorry."
Did she ding your door? Did it ding?
No, she didn't ding it. She hit my fucking door. She didn't ding it. She could have said, "Oh, I'm sorry." She didn't. She's like, "Oh, I didn't hit it." And then she walked to where she was going. And I'm not going to say where she was going, but my buddy that I know, he was like, "Bubba, are you okay?" I said, "You know what?" I said, "I just bought this vehicle." I know this ain't Steeler talk. I said, "I just bought this vehicle, made one payment." And I said, "Can you just a consideration?" Because I've been having crazy, I've been in exile for a while. Consideration. And all she had to do was say, "Hey, I'm sorry."
Yeah, that's all.
I said, if she was a guy, I would have threw her on top of her goddamn BMW. And I go, "Look, I'm going to move my car." So I moved my car to the church parking lot because I was at Uptown Fitness. So, just common courtesy. And then I'm lifting, and then I'm not feeling good. I got this super fucking headache from hell.
A stress headache from getting so angry.
Oh, I don't know. I was lifting weights, and I started sweating profusely. I did 2 miles on a stepper, and then I'm like, "Oh my God, I'm gonna throw up." I'm like, I feel so bad. I called Tammy, and Tammy was gonna come in and get me. And I came home, and I took some aspirin and an ice pack, and I'm good to go now. Because I said, "Tammy, I got a Steeler podcast to do, Tammy."
I texted Bubba until I'm like, I hadn't heard anything, and
I just can't believe, and people, if you hit a car door with your car and it's not dinged or something, common courtesy is, hey, look, man, I am terribly sorry. I mean, I'm 300 and some goddamn pounds. I got out of the vehicle. I didn't hit her fucking BMW. Just saying today. Just saying. Just see. Ooh, whatever. I don't know how to do that. Ooh,
or whatever.
Or whatever. Imba or kumbaya. I don't know. But anyway, let me get to the chat. I got 16 comments and I haven't even started yet. Oh, Devil's in the house. Z. Okay, cool. Gene's in the house. There's a lot. If you want to come on tomorrow, I got a lot of pop culture shit to talk about.
Yeah, does Daredevil come out? It came out today, right?
There's 2 episodes of that.
I'll have to watch it.
George T. Yeah. Kick it and get it over with. I don't know how far I was there first, Burns.
Yeah.
That's that part. So, oh, hey, Craig from Patton. What's up? So, hey, guys, what's going on? Yesterday it was the 2 of us plus our Australian mate talking about this disarray of the Steeler quarterback dilemma that makes us, I believe, laughable in some media instances.
Yeah.
And just doesn't seem right in others. And it sits in my crawl. And we talked about it. And I know we're going to rehash. What was your thought of Wilson signing with the Giants? And now we don't have any. Well, we have Mason Rudolph. But I'm going to get your thoughts, Shane.
I think, guys, if Aaron Rogers signs with the Vikings, then the Steelers are just going to ride with Mason Rudolph. That's it. That's what we have to live with, guys. That's just it. Don't say, Daredevil, just not. Don't count your chickens before they've hatched, Daredevil. Rogers is not signed.
He's penciled in.
Yeah, penciled in.
Penciled in with what? A number 2 pencil or one of those clicky pencils?
Dry erase.
Yeah. Yeah, this is worse than the Brendan Ioke thing last year. We thought that was bad. This is way worse. And Russell just left with 10 million guaranteed. It was 20 some million or something, or 30 or whatever the hell it was. Those are numbers I'm never ever going to see in my life, which I wish I could. And then I wouldn't worry about some old lady dinging my door, but she didn't ding it, because I have a whole bunch of stuff to do. I'm a very busy guy, and I got a headache can take me down, man, for the count.
I hear you in the same way. It's like a whole day. I was working out of state, and I lost a day of work because I just couldn't.
Well, that's also too, the concussions that I had because of the assaults and hitting, and now getting a baseline after all these many years. But anyway, okay. Justin Fields went to New York. Russell went to New York. Every Steeler's going to New York. And we have Mason Rudolph. Now, I believe that Aaron Rodgers is holding the decks close to his vest, holding the ace, holding his cards. And I believe with the Pat McAfee show, like I said yesterday, on April 9th, when he comes to be a special guest, I guarantee he's coming on Pat McAfee's in Pittsburgh.
You know it.
That's when he does it. If he doesn't do it, then we're Mason Rudolph bound with probably maybe drafting a quarterback. Maybe. I don't know.
And this show tonight.
Okay. There's a question, Burns, right there.
Yeah.
I'll ask you, Shane, first. Do you really want Russell Wilson?
I don't want Russell Wilson. I don't. It looked like that football shot out of his ass during that Ravens game. I mean, I saw that thing go like I've never seen a fumble shoot that far out into it looked like he threw it.
Well, and the thing is, why I don't want him now is he didn't give us a victory in the playoffs. Like I said, if he had got us a victory against the Ravens, he definitely would. They definitely would have signed him. I don't even think they really talked to him. I think they pooched the punt talking to Fields, and it didn't work out. And and he was like, "Look, you guys pulled me when I was 4-2. I can't trust you guys. I'm gonna go make some money. I'll see you later. Bye." So,
Yeah.
and I was thinking,
Yeah.
the last 3 years we had a different quarterback every year since Ben retired. We haven't had a quarterback go the second year.
That's crazy.
Well, I don't know. I'm not buying an Aaron Rodgers jersey. Devil says he's good with either one. I'm okay with Mason Rudolph. He's going to have some weapons, and I don't think they're going to trade George Pickens. I do not see him trading him now. You know, what's the difference between a BMW and a porcupine?
What's that?
Porcupine has his pricks on the outside. That's a good one. Oh, that's a good one. And Burns has been saying this one the whole time for weeks now. Burns is the one that wants us to tank and draft Manning. He's been saying it from the start. So Burns will have a T-shirt, draft Manning in 2022. And then he'll put that's draft Manning 2026. I said 22, 2026, and then on the back he's gonna put "It's coming," spelled a little differently. Oh my God! Oh, I'm feeling pretty good. It all depends. Yeah, depends if he gets out of college. Now, guys, tonight I have sitting on standby is an NFL Draft 2025 simulator.
Yeah.
Okay, and we're going to do one without trades sitting in the box. And we're going to do one with trades. And myself and Shane, we will pick we'll come to a conclusion together because it's just not one person team here. Now we're going for the Steelers, and we will try to draft these college prospects and see what we know, because we can be Mel Kiper Jr. I mean, I kind of look like him.
I have two different names for the 21st pick that you could go with, but that pick changes the trajectory of your other rounds. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, but
right,
we'll see what happens. I mean, it's our boy Toth has the inside.
He's in Pitt right now on Pitt Media Day.
Yeah.
He sent me some pictures, and I got to get our shows to him. And I was sick when I didn't get it to him because it was messed up to put on the podcast. When I sent it to him, it wasn't running right. And I feel bad because my tortoise doesn't have a light right now because I didn't get to go to the pet store to get the Big Ben a light. So he's in the goddamn dark. So when my tortoise comes up the steps with a couple nunchucks and shit, then I'm going to be effed up. So, but yeah. So, okay. Maybe. Do you think we get a quarterback, an underdog quarterback?
Third round, fourth round, maybe fourth round. I hope the hell it's not Will Howard. I see a lot of picks where Will Howard.
What about if he's up in like the third round and he's up? Well, we'll have to decide if we take him or not. Huh?
Yeah, I would pick Will Howard. There's other guys I'd pick, but he's not one that I'd pick. I mean, he had some big time turnovers.
I've been looking at a lot of mock drafts, and not one person picked the Steelers to pick Grant from Michigan. Not one.
Yeah, I have him. I have him as the first round, either him or that wide receiver from Ohio State that I can't say his name, Anika something.
Well,
no, Will
says no.
Brian Burns agrees with me.
You like what? Slaw?
Yeah, I can't say his name. The kid from Louisville.
Okay. Okay, well, guys, we will Shane, you'll be able to see this. We'll put this. Howard is terrible, Gene says. So I'll put the comments up. You guys could like our picks. We're going to go to, like I said, we're going to do no trades and then a trade. Draft. And it's going to be standard. So here we go. Can I get it bigger?
That's what she said.
Let me see here. Can I? Oh, no. Does that go bigger than that?
A little bigger. Zoom it in one more time, like you had it.
Uh,
Control and then up. Yeah, scroll up.
Control and then up.
Control and then the roller up.
Oh, wait. Oh, shit.
Uh-oh. What happened,
Oh.
Internet?
No, hold on, I go down. Wait, I see how to do it. Hold on. Nope.
Bubba, we're going to have to get an Indian guy on
Jesus.
YouTube to tell us how to work it. You know, there's every time I look up something for Excel or something for a computer, it's always some kid just, telling me with a thick accent, this is how you. I was thinking that's better. That's bigger.
Can you see it?
I can see it well. Yeah, I can see it good. Everybody on their phones hopefully can see it. So
okay, well then I'm going to do the
select your team.
Okay, I'm going to select my team. I'm going in. I'm taking this already. I got the Steelers.
Yep.
Okay, we're going to do 7 rounds normal because I can't go fast because I won't be able to do it right. Okay.
Nope. Enter solo.
Okay, enter. Oh my God, it's going fast. Travis Howard took. Oh my, this is so fast, people.
We might want to go back and do it slow. No, it's going fine. We're doing well, kids.
Well, we're just doing the Steelers. That's all.
Yeah, that's gonna be fine.
Yeah, we'll be here all night.
Ashton Genty's still available.
No, he's not. He just got taken.
He's
okay, the Steelers. We're not doing any trades, but the Miami Dolphins offered a 48.98, but we're not doing any trades, so I have to reject.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm rejecting. Also, another trade offer I got to reject. Wow. Hold on, another trade offer. I'm rejecting.
Well, you get 23 and pick 81. That's pretty good.
Okay, now who do we take? Okay, now I got all right now.
I would take the defensive tackle from Oregon.
Okay, let me go defense. Let me go defensive tackle.
From Oregon, right there. 20.
Well, no, Keith Grant's up.
I'll take Derek Harmon.
You want Derek Harmon?
Yep.
How about Talik Williams out of Ohio State?
No, I'll take Derek Harmon.
Derek Harmon it is.
I mean, we're talking 29 and 20. And Derek Harmon,
is Grant better than Harmon?
Kenneth Grant would be a good pick. They like him. I think the Steelers would pick him. But if I were picking, I'd pick Derek Harmon.
Well, you just picked him. Derek Harmon it is. Can you see any of the comments, Shane?
Yeah, Jared Devil said Harmon. Gene said Tyleek.
Jackson Dart is off the board.
Yep, Jackson Dart is off.
And we don't get a second round pick anyway. So
Kenneth Grant's still there, guys, in round 2. He went to the Falcons. Hey, put it on all. Go up there and put it on all for your over to the right.
Gotcha.
So we can see what's the best available. Offensive tackle.
No, we don't need a tackle.
Just put all. We can see everybody. Running back. Got a running back out there.
There's Tayron Henderson from Ohio State.
Yeah, he was good. He's gone.
Wow, this
is amazing.
Wow. Okay, we're up now. We got an offer for a trade. I got to reject that.
We're going to reject.
Got to reject that one.
Reject again.
Okay. All.
I would take.
Oh man,
guys in the chat, what do you say? But I'm looking up here. I would go up higher.
We don't need a tight. Hey, hold on. Let's go offense and take a look.
Jones.
Running back. How about Scattaboo?
What number is he?
He's 94. He's the number 1 running back right now, Scattaboo. You got Ole Gordon, second, Oklahoma State.
Yeah, go back up to all and see what's available. But Cam Scatterbo might be a good pick.
Okay, Emory Jones. We don't need a Barrett Carter, linebacker. Receiver Jalen Reynolds, Royals, Utah State. Linebacker Chris Paul Jr.
I don't know, guys. I think I'd take Cam Scatterbo.
Scatterbo it is. I'm
Quinn Ayers.
Huh?
The quarterback from Texas was like 95. You could have took it.
He's still 95.
Yeah, you could take Quinn Ayers. He just went.
I see Will Howard.
Corner. Hey, Rich.
Okay, we're on round 4, people.
Here it goes. Let's see. We might have made a mistake, guys. We're gonna do this one more time.
We might be dumb
because we could have taken Quinn Ayers, which is Texas's old quarterback.
119.
Here comes the Steelers at 120.
Okay, Steelers at 123.
I would take I don't know, take a receiver or take another defensive tackle or
let me see here. Offense, quarterback.
No, there's Tyler Slot. I'll take Tyler.
Would you want to take him? You might get him later.
Get him later, yeah. Go back.
Hold on, let's go to receiver.
Yeah, that's pretty. I think that Savon Williams is a good one.
Okay, that's who we're taking.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know, guys. I
don't know either.
Suck in here, or are we gonna do good?
I don't know. We'll see. And then once we get it, we'll see in the chat and see if we fucked up or not.
We'll have the chat do the next one.
Okay. We'll let the chat do the next one.
I mean, the next time we go through this.
Okay.
So go back to all again, Bubba.
Okay. All. Oof.
Tyler Slough, I'd pick him.
You're taking him now?
Yeah, take him now.
Okay, what round is that? 5th round. Okay.
Yep.
5th round.
Riley Leonard was available, but you guys like Riley Leonard? He was available.
I don't know if he was. I think I seen him play.
Yeah, he's not bad. Kind of lanky.
We're in round 6.
Do we have a 6 pick? Yeah, we do. No, we
yeah,
I think we have 2 7s, guys. No,
yeah,
we do.
185. We're at 185. Oh, okay. Let's go to all, right?
I would take a defensive tackle from Virginia Tech or that defensive tackle from Nebraska. Either Ty Robinson or
you're taking another
defensive tackle, maybe another one.
Simon Barrow, Miami of Florida, Narrows Pebbles.
What's Pebbles? The offensive lineman?
No, he's a defensive tackle.
Pick all. See what's all available.
Okay, we don't need a quarterback. Sanders from South Carolina, Simeon Barrow, Nick Nash.
Simeon Barrow or the kid from Virginia Tech.
Nose tackle Ty Robinson, Nebraska.
I would take that 174.
Or Marcus Tate, offensive guard, Clemson. A lot of D tackles and running backs.
A lot of D tackles.
Offensive guard, Tyler Cooper.
I go up a little higher.
Carlson,
higher.
Zaya Frazier.
Zah Frazier. That confused everybody. Is he a cornerback?
Yeah, I
don't know, guys. I think you're stuck with either a defensive tackle. I think a defensive tackle. Did we already take a defensive tackle?
Yes, we did in the 1st round.
Yeah, we did.
You want to take another one?
I don't know, guys. I don't think we need one, but
or do you want to take an offensive lineman?
Let's see what they have.
Do you want to look at tackle or guards?
Now, just look. I would take.
You got Alabama A&M, Dalton Copper, Oklahoma State, Florida.
I would take Jalen Travis, the offensive tackle from Iowa State.
Okay. I think we did need an offensive guy, for depth.
We should have taken Dalton Cooper. He would have been a good pick too.
Well, that's why I'm not going to quit my day job.
Yeah, we're not
as much as I'd like to. So hopefully you guys like this one. This was no trades.
No trade, just kind of off the cuff.
I can't see us trading in that first pick though. I don't know. I mean, who knows? Maybe we'll gamble.
Afton's right. You go either who's ever best on DL or offensive line, doesn't matter.
Okay, yeah, because you can see the comments. I'm running the board here. So
Bird says if there are corners available from South Carolina, take him.
If there's a corner available in this one, we're up now. So go defense, a cornerback. Which one did he say?
Kid from UCF.
Take him. Mac McWilliams.
Yeah.
There it is. Mac McWilliams.
That kid sounds too white.
I don't know. Do we have another one?
Yeah, we have 2 7-round picks.
I think we got the needs, I think.
Yeah, do all this time.
Okay, I'm going to go all. I was thinking another defensive lineman.
Yeah.
No, we're done.
Yeah,
that's it. Okay.
Let's see what we have.
Okay.
A little bit
first, bigger. Let me see here.
Control and arrow up.
Hold on.
Push control and hold it down and push arrow up. That's all right. We can see it.
No, God damn it.
So at 21, Steelers got a defensive tackle from Oregon, Derek Harmon. Okay. Second round or third round, they got Cam Scattaboo from Arizona State. I'm excited about that one.
Jesus Christ. Hold on. God damn it. Hold on.
Gene, who did you want so bad? Cam? Scattaboo? Afton approves of those 2 picks, right?
Okay. Okay, where am I at? Okay.
And then Savion Williams from TCU. Saw him play.
Yeah.
Tyler Schlaw from Jesus Christ.
Let me see if I can I save this?
No, it's fine. And then we've got Jalen Travis, offensive tackle from Iowa State. Mac McWilliams from UCF, cornerback. The third guy, he's just a receiver. I think he's about 6 foot. It's West Virginia has pretty good. Not West Virginia. Jesus Christ, wrong show, dickhead. Steelers have a pretty good receiving core already, so just adding that kid in there would be nice.
I mean, we got everybody from every position that we needed.
Yeah, Louisville's good. So this is the one we have right now. Let's go through and let the chat pick.
Okay, let me go back.
If they want to trade, what they want to do.
That draft sounds like tanking. Thanks, Burns.
Come on, Burns. We'll let Burns pick this one. Burns, Afton, and Gene chime in. See what Jared.
Okay, now I'll have to. Let me get out of here. Okay, now we'll do it with a trade.
Can you send me the link and I'll run it? I can see if I can get it going.
Well, just go here. Just go to NFL Mock Draft Simulator.
Okay.
And then just take the Steelers.
Okay, here we go. Pro Football Network, right? Okay, I'm going to share my screen.
Okay, I'm going to get. I deleted mine, and then I can run it and talk at the same time. I can't see nobody's comments.
I figured that'll help us out here. Okay.
Well, I don't know much about the receivers either, Afton. I know we need to pick one. So, what did everybody? Yeah, you could probably hit your. Yeah. See. Oh, yeah. Yours is.
We're gonna do normal. I have ads. I don't know why.
Well,
and everybody can see that. Okay, we're gonna.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah. See, that's why you're a special field correspondent. Would we go slow?
Okay, it's going now.
Oh shit. Okay.
Normal speed.
Okay.
No, I don't want to do that.
Well, I don't think we're drafting a quarterback or receiver. Okay, we're up now. Oh, that's not a good. You guys want to do accept this
For the
trade?
30th pick and the 56th pick.
You guys want to?
Let's reject this one.
Okay.
That's not a bad one.
No. Afton says no. Gene says no.
How about this one?
2000 second. Ooh, that might be good.
Yeah. 2026.
But that means we're not getting a first round pick though in 36.
No, that's true.
No,
okay, next
says no. If we get another no.
Okay. So you want to take Derek Harmon again, guys? Jalen Walker?
Afton said she'd take it. So if we get one more person splits this vote, we might take that trade.
I already locked it in.
Okay, damn. Okay.
I thought it was a good trade too. So
no,
who do you pick
Smoke
here,
said
guys?
no. What are you guys looking at in the chat?
Jalen Walker?
Take Walker. That's what Smoke says. One for Walker. If we get two people picking the same guy, that's the guy we go with.
You could take this kid from Ohio State, this wide receiver. I see him on the board.
Minka Amuka.
Yeah.
No, Burns, we're not taking a damn fullback.
Yeah, I agree with
Tyleek Williams, if he's there, Gene says.
So,
Smoke says Walker is fast to the sidelines, great tackler.
Yep.
And
Harmon.
hey, look, Harmon, because you got two of them.
Yeah,
Harmon.
we took Harmon last time, so we'll take Harmon this time.
Harmon.
I take Walker. We took Harmon last time.
Well, you got two people that said Harmon.
Okay, then we're taking Harmon.
Yeah, because you had
we
two.
Go with some fans. Okay.
Yeah, you got to go with the two of them say it. That's who we got to take.
But I think I agree with Rich. I'd take that linebacker.
Now, Afton said Amuka, the receiver, would have been her second choice.
Would have been good. Okay, so
trenches are crucial, Devil says, and Smoke said Walker's way better.
What happened here? It only got the first round.
What? You might have to restart. Now we might be fucked. Oh, you only did one round. You got to go 7.
That's my bad, kids.
Maybe
reading is fundamental.
Reading.
Sorry,
well,
we'll do.
Okay, we don't need a linebacker. Gene says we're gonna do it again. See who we get now. Walker, my first choice. You do need a linebacker, dominant linebackers.
Not letting me, Bubba. There we go.
Yeah, you got to go. Yeah, number 7.
Wasn't letting me.
Let's get down to 7.
It's not letting me click that, so we'll just go to the 6th round.
Why wouldn't it?
It's not letting me. I'm clicking my little ass off.
What?
And we'll just go to 6. Here we go.
Okay.
All right, guys. Let's see what happens here. Travis Hunter, gone. Ashton Genty, still there. Gone.
We need a young, dominant defensive lineman.
Walker went already.
Okay. Like I said, if we get two people in the chat picking the same guy, that's who we're going to go with, Shane. Oh, wow. Look at that.
Reject this one.
Wow. I don't know. Yeah. Yes. Wait, yes says, and you take that trade?
I rejected it. Hey.
Oh, okay.
Quad.
Okay.
We're just drafting stuff. We're doing a mock draft here. So right now, guys, you have an offensive tackle, Kevin Banks, or you take Derek Harmon.
Afton said we're not helping those clowns, so that was a rejection. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so we get Harmon again. Wait, how about Tariq Williams? How about Williams? Williams, the defensive tackle Williams. I'm not picking.
Derek Harmon.
What the hell am I doing?
Claude.
Yeah, chat. Let us know who you want in this first round pick. Harmon or Emmanuel, the receiver.
Heed Barron from
We got one for Harmon. If we get another one for Harmon, we're picking Harmon again because the chat. Harmon. We got Harmon. Gene just did it. Okay.
Harmon. There it is.
Lots. Smokey said he'd take Harmon now.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's see what happens. No second round pick for the Steelers, as everyone knows.
Oh, it's at safety. I'm sorry. I thought it was the receiver.
Oh, this Mike Green. Oh, he's gone. I'll take this kid here if I had a second round pick.
Third round pick. I don't know. It all depends on what the chat wants.
Wyatt Millum. Wyatt Millum's here. He's a banger.
See, I don't know any of these guys.
Wyatt Millum's that kid that I told you is a fantastic. Oh, he's gone.
What about your West Virginia guard?
That's who Wyatt Millum. That's who just went. He was number 50.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
He's the 50th best pick. Here we go.
Damn it. Okay.
Do you want to reject this?
That's up to the chat. It ain't up to me.
Let's see what else they have. Ready?
You guys in the chat?
Oh, so we just trade 2 and we get a 4th round pick next year.
No.
Nah, reject.
Reject.
Okay.
Reject.
So, do you guys want this edge rusher from Ole Miss, or do you want Alfred Collins?
That's a second round pick? What do you want to? Well, it all depends on who they want. Put all down. Is that all?
It's all.
Oh, okay.
They need a wide receiver. So
they also need a running. But hey, it's the chat that's whatever. Guys. The chat. Do you want a running back, receiver?
What are you guys thinking?
Beach, Bech. That's what Afton says.
Okay, then we'll
Jack
take
Beach. That's hold on. We got one. Got to have 2.
You got Beach. You got Jalen Royals.
For Beach.
2 for Beach. Okay.
We got 1 for Beach.
1 for Beach.
Jack Beach. I like the name. Jack Beach. Running back. Who is there? Scattaboo, the running back is there. Gene is looking at a running back. Which running backs are close?
I would say
Afton said
DJ Giddens is good. I've seen him play. Cam Scattaboo is fun. Will Howard's here.
No, we don't want a quarterback. But
you got a cornerback.
It's the chat. So chat, Giggins. Devil says Giggins. Smoke says Scat. So we got 1 apiece.
I'll take
one
Scat.
Apiece. Up. Afton said Giggins. That was the second pick. So Giggins is the pick.
All right.
Because 2 of the people in the chat. I'm trying to be as fair as I can be. So the chat said Giggins. Giggity Giggins is the running back.
Yeah, Rich, I agree with you. Scat.
Is he any good though?
Cam Scattaboo?
No, Giggins.
He's all right. He rushed. He did well against West Virginia this year. That's all I can say. Okay, here we go.
Warren like Devil says.
Scattaboo is Warren like very much.
Your chat is bad.
Yeah, our chat is bad. This kid's a good running back. This kid from You want to turn this down?
I don't know. We have to see. Do you guys want to accept this or reject it?
Or you want to counter?
Take it. Well, I got 1 for take. So I got 2 for take.
We need 2. We need 2 people to tell us.
This is the first time Rich said take it, so that's 2. Take it. Did you take it?
Yep. We're gonna reject this one. We like our picks. Ready?
Okay.
Reject?
Yeah, reject.
Okay, so right now we have a defensive. I would take this kid from Georgia right here. Or do you want to take a running back? We already just took a running back, so. Oh, Ollie Gordon would have been a good one. Son of a gun.
What about a receiver? Or a corner?
You get Jacob
But it's
Parrish.
not up to us. Me and you, we're only the guy.
Yeah, I'm reading through it for you guys.
So, chat, do you want a corner or a running? We need two.
They got linebackers.
I don't know. I can see.
Tyler Slaw is there.
No, take that one. Oh boy, should have took that trade too. We had 3 take it. So we were up at 126. What do you guys want? What position?
You guys want a quarterback? You guys want
A defensive you want a defensive corner? You want a receiver?
They got that kid from Oregon. He's not a bad quarterback, but he'll just be a backup. I don't see any cornerbacks here, guys, that are. Wait.
Steelers 412 said quarterback. Devil said punter.
Okay, well, if you want quarterback,
Gene said look at quarterback. Okay. Afton said Slough. We got one for Slough.
One for Slough, or do you want the kid from Oregon, Dylan Gabriel?
Well, if we get one more for Slough, it's Slough. We'll see. Whoever jumps on the chat. Slough got one right now.
Yeah, I think we're going to take Slough. Or you get
we'll see. Hurry up, we're on the clock. Well, then give us an answer, 412. Give us do you want Slough?
We're taking Slough. Can't wait long.
Oh, is the clock running?
Yep.
Okay.
Here we go.
Okay.
Slough.
Okay. Yes, he said take it anyway. Okay, good. Who were the other quarterbacks? I don't know.
You got a kid from
Leonard.
Oregon up there. Dylan Gabriel was up there. He was ahead of Tyler, but
okay, guys. So what do you take in this next round? Would you take a defensive cornerback or a receiver? Did we get a receiver yet?
We need a receiver, guys. I think we took a receiver, didn't we?
I don't know. The Oregon kid, Leonard. How to take Gabriel over Slaw?
Yeah.
Depends on who's around, Afton says.
From Oregon.
Okay. No, we took Giggins. Oh, we took that running back. We took the running back. They took the running back. So they need a receiver.
Receiver.
What receivers are available?
Offense. Receiver. This is what we have here.
Ooh, isn't that Cal Williams pretty good? No?
I never saw him play, but I've seen Jalen Lane play. There's nobody here that's really like Jimmy Horn's.
Jimmy Horn, as this old man was and receiver is a steal for us, 412 says, but give us a name. Give us a name, 412. Williams, Lane, Nash, White.
You want to look at cornerback?
Well, yeah, I mean, what do you guys want, a receiver?
How about Lane? You want to do Lane or Williams?
Williams. 412 says Williams. Do we have another Williams?
Let's take Williams. Williams it is.
Well, yeah, okay. Check cornerback. Well, next round it'll be a quarterback then.
Yeah.
Corner.
Eagles
wanted to take a corner. They wanted to take a corner this round.
Yeah. We're going to go up here and we're going to select all.
Well, just go corner. Because I think you're only getting one more pick because
here we are.
Okay.
So we got Cal McCord.
Don't need a quarterback.
Yeah.
Look at all those Eagle picks. Willie Williams. He was good.
Got another wide receiver. We could do a quarterback. How about this kid from California?
For what? That's up to the guys. So we're going to take a corner. You guys want a corner? No, there's not a fullback available, Burns.
Burns and your fullbacks.
Well, he's being a because he knows I like fullbacks.
Yeah, you know.
But that was in the mid '80s.
Ostad.
Well, Burns, you ain't made a pick the whole goddamn thing, Burns.
I don't know, guys.
Who are the top 5 best available? Afton said.
You got a defensive tackle from Southern SMU. So the Mustangs have Elijah Roberts. You got the Qs, Kyle McCord. You got Raheem Sanders, a running back from South Carolina. You got a center from Texas. Jack Nelson. I would take this offensive tackle right here from Wisconsin.
What are you guys looking at? Jack Nelson, offensive tackle from Wisconsin. Any of you guys in chat? Marky D for the punter. We don't need a punter. Burns, quit putting stuff in these guys.
Mike
Nelson. Who was Nelson?
Well, McCord is a good backup. Would be a good backup.
Yeah, but they don't have anything better. They don't have nothing better to do. So who's Nelson? Jack Nelson. Jack Nelson. Okay, we get one more for because Afton's gets the tackle.
We'll take him too.
We just took Slaw,
yep.
So they have a quarterback.
Yep.
Yeah, we don't need 2.
Yeah.
That's crazy. But anything's crazy in these mock draft things here.
We're on the clock, so what do you think?
Oh, I didn't see you guys took a quarterback already.
No, we took Tyler Slaw. Cole Slaw.
So it's I'll take Nelson. Smoke said take Nelson it is then.
Okay,
that's the second pick. Okay.
I think that's it now. We
got one more because of the trade. So
okay, guys.
Did we get a receiver yet?
We did. I would take this Jordan. I would take this Cody. I'll take this linebacker from Minnesota.
Who do we get, guys?
Or we take this cornerback. What do you think? A linebacker, cornerback? What?
What do you guys think in the chat? Yeah. Do it. Do what, Afton? Take the linebacker or take the corner? So if you say linebacker. Yep. So we need one more vote for the linebacker. Take the best available.
Yeah, I agree. We'll take him. That's it.
That would be no help. I'd be lurking. Okay. We got one more?
We got one more. Hey.
That's funny.
Chuck it.
Well, we never did this before.
This is fun.
Devil says get a linebacker. So,
well, yeah, we just got we got a linebacker from Lindenberg.
So that's it. That's who we got.
So what's this mean right here?
What?
This little arrow. Okay, yeah, where we did some trading.
That's where we did a trade.
So that's not bad. I don't think that's too bad.
Okay, so what? 21st, Harmon, tackle, running back.
I think it's so you can see it again. My bad. I can't.
Yeah,
Son of a
Tyler
gun.
Slaw is the quarterback. So I mean, we got like every position that we needed in both of these drafts.
There we go.
You know.
Yeah, I mean, other than Kyle Williams, I don't know.
Oh, what was our grade? Does it give you a grade?
I don't know. But I'm happy with the defensive tackle. Giddens is a decent running back. He's a bigger guy. Yeah, I think this is a good pick. Not as good as the last one, but I think it's good.
Well, that's 2. I mean, one with which simulation you use. I don't know. I know you can download it because I see you can download
Pro Football Sports Network, like Bubba said.
We'll find out in the draft.
Yeah, we'll find out what the grade is. But
English is 3 languages in the trench.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, we had the one without the draft. I mean, I'm sorry. Oh God, the one without trading in the draft, and then this one we did the what second? Here's Smokes. Too many mistakes at major spots. Gabriel should have been taken over Slaw, and Scadaboo should have been the running back choice.
Well, Rich, then we're going to do Rich here. Let's do Rich real quick.
Let Rich do one.
Smoke, you're going to do yours. So let's.
Okay, Smoke. You're going to do all of them. Wait, he's going to take the Steelers. What the hell?
Okay, so Rich Smoke is now the GM on the
Smoke.
Steelers Dynasty podcast. So let's get after it here.
Okay, Smoke, it's all you. So just tell us who you want.
Okay. And we're going to go fast, okay?
Let me add it here. Okay, make sure it's 7. There you go. Steelers.
Oh, wait. I got to go back. Is it on Steelers?
Yeah.
Oh, no. My
you gotta
bad.
get out of there.
I screwed that one up.
That's okay. Smoke, you're still doing it. Just
Still doing
say
it,
who you want.
Ready?
Speed is his name, he said.
You want to do normal, fast? We're going to do fast. So here we go.
Okay. He said, okay, it's fast, Rich. It's fast. Okay, you're going to be drafting the Steelers.
Do you want to do this pick? You want to go from 21 to 24?
Well, we're 21.
Oh, wait, you guys can't see it. My bad. Let me stop.
Okay. Hold on. Oh, you know what? We want to see. You know what? Let's do Smoke. And let's do Afton. We'll do 2 more.
Okay, we'll do 2 more. Ready?
Yep. Afton, get ready. You'll be after Smoke.
Here we go. Now you can
Can't
see it.
see
My
anything.
bad.
Okay, I got to share it.
Because this is Rich Smoke. Do you want to keep this or do you want to?
I could come on the panel. Oh, hold on.
Yeah, do that.
Yeah, let's do it that way.
That's easier. So let's do
hold
Afton. Afton, you go first.
Afton, go first. I'll invite Smoke on.
You're gonna invite. So Afton, tell me what you want. Do you want this one or do you want to reject this trade or? Oh, the trade is the pick 21 for 24. You get a 3rd round. You see it?
Oh, that's good.
How about reject? Okay, so I rejected it. So now you have the pick of you want to do best available. You got a safety from Georgia. That looks like a good one. Malaki Starks.
We don't need a tight end.
Got a safety.
This is her draft. It's all Afton.
Yeah, Afton. What are you thinking?
Shut up, Burns. You and your goddamn.
You got a cornerback, Jaheed Barron. These are the 5 best ones right here.
Once I see who she takes, I'll let you know, Shane.
Yeah, I'm just waiting.
And we will have Rich Smoke to come
on the
studio panel, and he'll be the last one. She says Harmon.
Harmon's on. Okay,
well, Harmon is. I think we all picked. Harmon's been in every pick.
Hear what you need. Okay. I would reject this. What do you think?
That's up to her.
Yeah, I'm asking her.
That's up to her. Do you want to reject that or do you want to keep it? Washington's given a lot. Jesus. She says reject.
Okay, here we go. Now you got Restrepo from. He's a really good receiver. My goodness, that's a good receiver.
Hi, Rich. Now we're doing apples right now, Rich.
All right, I hear you. Sorry, I'm trying to get my.
That's okay.
You're up next. Afton has Xavier Restrepo from Florida.
Receiver. She says take the receiver.
Got him. What a good pick. That was a good pick, Afton.
Afton might have the best pick so far.
I'm excited to have him.
Yes, I know Harmon was a quarterback on NCIS.
Reject or accept?
Wow. Will she accept that? Because you're getting 2 picks. You're getting an extra pick.
Take it, she said, and we accept
it. Take it.
Now Steelers are on the clock. Torrey Horton is a great receiver. That you got a linebacker from Georgia. That's a good one. Now, Bubba, ask Burns.
Burns, what about Jalen Reed, Burns?
There you go.
Reject it for Bubba.
What
No,
does,
I wouldn't reject
what
that.
does Afton, who do you want to take here? You want to take a running back?
Which running backs are around, she said.
We can look. Offense, running backs. These are the ones you have right here.
There's Gordon.
Ollie Gordon.
But she hasn't said nothing yet.
Or Damian Martinez. Or let's see all available. You got Torrey Horton. You got a linebacker.
She says take Gordon. Gordon's fisherman.
Ollie Gordon it is.
Okay.
Okay, you got a trade here. Reject.
Do you want to reject that trade or take it, Afton? I don't know who that is, Burns. Dick Pasterney, you smart ass.
Got it. She should decline that one. We'll see what she does.
She said reject. Reject
Yeah,
it.
I just did. So who are you picking here now? You have edge rusher. You got Riley Leonard. I don't know.
His pro game makes me nervous.
Yeah, he made a couple mistakes in the championship game that made me
Just too many.
Boy, if you did that in a like those, that would really translate to the pro game. Like those mistakes. Like my God.
Well, where are we at right now? 4th round, 5th round? What is this? What is she on right now?
156, 5th round.
Oh, so 5th round. You know, it's crazy.
She says that Roberts kid any good, she says.
He's solid.
That would be a good pick.
He's solid. If she hasn't gotten a defensive tackle yet, it's not a bad pick there.
Yeah,
I mean, it depends on what she already has.
Afton.
She took Harmon in the first round.
Okay, that's good. We picked him. What's the next one? 185. Okay, now you have
take him.
Okay, now we have got a couple defensive tackles, got a safety out of Nevada.
We did it, but she said she'll double dip. That's not a
That's
bad
okay.
deal, though.
Marcus
bad
Wade, Clay Webb is a offensive guard. What are you thinking, Afton? They need a quarterback, a defensive tackle, cornerback.
Shut up, Burns.
I swear, he just says.
I know he does that to Webb. She's taking Webb.
Trade to get a fullback. What a douche.
Okay. This Taj Brooks is a good running back. So is Jaden Blue. They're not bad.
Oh, that's a good one. Oh, that might be the fullback that Burns can get.
There you go. Sorry.
Well, Afton said that. I didn't.
So Steelers need a running back, cornerback, defensive tackle. So we've already.
I thought we already had a running back. She already got a running back.
We picked a running back, but I'm just looking here. You want another defensive tackle? What do you want?
Well, whatever. It's her draft. If she wants another running back, she can get it.
Ask her what she wants.
She already took 2 DTs. I doubt she's going DT again.
How about Kobe King out of Penn State? Luke Lackey out of Iowa.
Kobe King, I've seen him play.
Yeah.
I would take King before I took Lackey, but
Dalton Cooper.
It's who's after the blue kid?
Let me look here. Taj Brooks.
That's a running back.
Yeah.
He's all right. This late in the draft, I just don't like taking running backs this late, just because at this point you're getting a dime a dozen.
Brooks. She said Brooks.
All right, we got 229 and we're done.
There it is. Last pick. Afton.
Okay, you got a safety out of Wisconsin. You got a defensive tackle out of Alabama, Tim Smith.
They're all crapshoot this late, she says.
Yeah.
It always is. Yeah, once you cross that 5th round, 6th and 7th is question marks.
I just, what do you say?
Short wang tongue defense from
tackle.
God, Burns. Jesus
Yeah, this late in the draft, it's kind of like rock, paper, scissors. Shoot.
Yeah, it does work out though. We have a guy in Philly named Jordan Mailata who wasn't the worst pick in the world in the 7th
She
round.
said, take the safety.
That was what I would have done. Yep. Okay, kids, we're going to get our report here in about 5 seconds. Let's see. So Steelers did really well. They got
Now Afton did very well. This is all Afton's pick.
this receiver really is makes me happy. If with the Steelers got Restrepo, I'd be very happy. Ollie Gordon, solid running back. Elijah Roberts.
Yeah, Restrepo, especially him falling to the 3rd round. I mean, not the fastest guy. He ran a 4.8 in the 40, but I would say the best route runner in the national football. I mean, the best route runner in this draft by far.
Yep.
And we need one because we don't have one.
You know,
And people forget guys like Jarvis Landry and plenty of other guys went on and had 4.8s, 4.7s, and had great careers. If you can, like Cooper Kupp ran a 4.72 or something like that. So,
well, Afton, congratulations.
good job.
Yep, that was good. Yep, we can use a route runner. Good draft in there, General Manager Afton. Now we're going to the smartest man in Philly.
Fast speed.
And Smoke
Are
can
you
see,
ready?
and he's good.
Are you ready?
I'm ready. Let's see what we got.
Okay, we're gonna give her
Make sure you
hell.
pick the right
Here we
team
go.
for him. Not the Eagles. It's
You're on
gotta
the
be
clock.
Steelers.
5, 4, 3, 2, go.
21, 42, 73. I'm declining that one. Can't drop 21 spots. I mean, the Jets are trying to rob me. Also too far. Declining that one too. That one,
That's not a bad one.
I'm going to take that. I'll take 9 spots and move up 132 spots on the other. What do we got here? 30, 36. Now we're going to decline. I mean, yes, it's moving up that late round pick and it's enticing, but I'm not going to keep moving back in the first round. I'm going to stay where I'm at.
That's your. This is
I'm
your
going
draft.
to decline that one as well. And what's that? Pick 35? No, I'm not going back any further. I already dropped from 21 to 30, so I'm just going to stay where I'm at.
You have the 30th pick. Tell me what you want to do.
Okay, scroll down a little bit. I just want to see a couple guys down here. I'm having a
Wow.
hard time reading it.
You still got Keith Grant in this fucking draft at that spot.
I knew.
damn.
I listen. There's some 1st round talents that are going to fall into the 2nd round in this draft, and that's why I wasn't too worried about dropping those spots and getting an extra 3rd round pick in there. So, a 2nd round pick. I'm sorry. It actually gave me a 2nd round pick. So, go down a little bit. I just want to take a look. Go back up. I'm going to go. I'm going to take Grant here. Give me Grant
Good
out of
pick.
Michigan.
Good pick.
It was between him and Williams, but I hate Ohio State, and I refuse to take a Buckeye in the 1st round.
You want to accept this?
Oh, you gonna trade with your team?
No. I'm not dropping back 8 spots for a next year draft pick. I mean, in real life, that actually is not a bad offer if you're Pittsburgh trying to build the next year too. But
Right.
for the sake of a mock draft that's boring, we're going to decline that. Let's see. What do we got here?
You got offensive tackle. You got a receiver out of Stanford. Edge rusher, offensive tackle. You got Isaiah Bond from Texas as a receiver. This guy here is phenomenal. He lit West Virginia up.
I know, but you got Bond, who's a great option there as well. Higgins is a good option. Just go down a little bit further. I just want to see.
Whoever you want.
Just go down a little bit further. Hold on. I did that little flicker thing here. All right.
Got a quarterback here.
Yeah, go back up. I'm going to take I think I'm going to take Bond on this one. I like Bond a little bit more. Yes, obviously, you were not wrong. I also like Sanders there, but I already went that route. Let's see where you go. No way. Not even close. No. No. Let's see. There was a couple more guys I expected to drop a little bit further.
Safeties here popping up.
Yeah, that's actually what I was looking at here. I like both of those guys. I also do like scroll down a little bit. I always take a look at like the top 10 before I make a pick. So let me just see the rest of these. I'm trying to go as fast as I can.
Oh, you're fine.
Tight ends enticing, but you guys were already good in that.
Yeah,
spot,
we don't
so I'm
need.
not gonna touch that.
Well, if you want to, it's
no. Gunnar Helm is going to be a good tight end, but I'm actually going to go hometown here. I do like Ibuka out of Texas, but I'm actually going to go hometown. I'm going to take Kevin Winston Jr. here at safety.
Boy, Rich is hitting it with all. He's hitting it tonight, baby. He's getting the good ones.
What do we got here? 123. I'm taking that. I get to drop back 7 spots, and I pick up 2 extra picks. Absolutely. I want those extra 2 picks.
Smoke
What do we
is
got here?
wheeling and
130.
dealing,
I'll take that one too. I dropped back 2 spots, but the other picks that I move up 44 spots. So as far as value goes, I'm going to get my value for that. And I'm going to decline that one. I'm going to stick to what I got here. I'm happy with that. I just picked up 3 extra picks and I improved on 1. So I'm going to take that. Looking at this, we already took 1 safety. Oh, I forgot about Jalen Reed. We already took a wide receiver. We already took what else? What else did we take here? Does it show you what we took already? I'm trying to remember everybody I took. Oh yeah, my picks over on the left-hand side. Let me see.
Those are your picks.
So DT, wide receiver, and a safety. So I want to look into. I don't know.
We'll just leave that up. Okay.
Yeah, this way I just know. I just like to know where I left off. Go down a little bit. Let's see. We're going to pass on Reed. Obviously, we already went that route. Jordan Phillips is a good player. No, let's see. Go a little bit further down. Give me. I'm trying to think if Parrish is the right pick in that spot. Because at this point, yeah, you know what? Give me Jacob Parrish out of Kansas State. I liked him last year. He was a good ball player. I'll take him. I got a bunch of extra picks, so I have a little bit more room to play around. And kind of build.
Gabriel's here.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to take at 136. Give me Dylan Gabriel. I'm not taking no. I don't care. We're not taking Slough in my damn draft.
Okay, here we go. A good one.
Give me Dylan Gabriel. I like his versatility. I think he would give us similar to like a Justin Fields type of role here, and I'd be happy with that. So, let's see here. I took a DT already, didn't I? No, I didn't take a defensive tackle yet.
No, you don't have a defense. Yeah, I have a defense.
Oh, yes, I did. I'm about to say I took one early on. Yeah, I took Grant. You know what? Scroll down a little bit here. Let's see what we got. Yeah, give me Jay Higgins out of Iowa. I like that.
Yep.
I feel like I had a bunch of guys drop right into my lap here so far in these later rounds.
Yeah, fantastic, guys.
God damn.
Steelers fan. Afton had a good one. Afton's was about a B plus, I would say.
See, my big thing is I'm just trying to move up, and I got a bunch of picks. I was able to maneuver a little bit, get a second round.
Taj Brooks is 200.
Wow. That's a running back, right? We didn't take one. Yeah, give me Taj Brooks here. Give me him in that spot. At this point, like I said, I have room. I have a lot of room with a bunch of those later picks I ended up stealing. Detroit robbed themselves.
You got
I would have been happy with Devin Neal there too. But
yeah, Devin Neal would have been good, man. You could have picked up another.
I wasn't expecting like those kind of guys to be here. I thought they were gonna be a little bit higher. What do we need here? So we got running back, we hit linebacker, we hit QB, we pretty much hit every major hole now.
Yeah, you did.
Now it's pretty much now it's just filling the holes here. So you know what? I like him. I like Michigan State. I'm gonna take Elijah Williams off the edge there. I think we need another edge rusher to partner up with TJ. I think he's actually, you know what? Hold on. I didn't realize you were scrolled that far down. Go up a little bit real fast. Go up a little bit. You know what? I'm gonna take another shot here, and I'm gonna go. Give me BJ Adams out of Central Florida.
That's a good one.
Wow.
I didn't see him. I didn't realize that you scrolled down. I thought what you were showing me was the
down too far. Guys, this is
That's it. Wow.
This.
Okay, let's see this.
Oh, did I take 3? I took 2 corners. Okay, good.
You got a defensive tackle.
No, you took 2 corners.
You got 2 corners.
Yep. That was the goal. I want to get those corners figured out. I mean, it's Slade to be there as well as a mentor, leader type of role. I think that'd be great to bring in some young corners. So what we got DT, we got a receiver, we got a safety, 2 corners, a quarterback in there, linebacker, and a running back. I'm happy with that. I think we fill a lot of the holes.
That's pretty good.
And we add some depth as well. And I think we stole a bunch of those guys. So, and I think one of those trades gave us like a 4th rounder for next year too. So we'll take
solid draft, guys. Solid draft.
Wow, way to go, smartest man in Philly, coming on, pulling one out at the end there.
I just think you got to I think the thing is everybody's scared to take trades, and like, listen, at the end of the day, you got to be willing to take the value. I mean, the one trade, I gave up 8 spots, but I also moved into the second round. I got a 4th rounder that moved into a 2nd rounder, and this is way more value as far as the evaluation goes on the pick.
Yeah.
So sometimes and that Detroit trade gave me 2 late round picks and an earlier round pick. You got to make those kind of moves if they're available. So if there's one thing I learned from Howie Roseman, it's don't be afraid to roll the dice. Sometimes sometimes quantity can be quality. So it's just sometimes you got to get those picks there, and we were able to fill a lot of that.
We could probably use another defensive tackle, but
I agree. But I mean, my goal was, I'm going to hit the first 3 rounds as aggressively as I can, and if another defensive tackle would have fell to a good spot, I would have gone there. But I like the idea of taking the best available at the other holes that we need rather than forcing some DT that's not really going to fit the scheme. I didn't want to do that. So I'm going to go for the best guy available.
That's why it's a mock draft. That's why it's a mock draft.
And we're playing with someone else's money. This is pretend. This is Monopoly.
Yeah,
money.
we don't have any money. We're all broke.
Yeah, we're broke. I got a second kid on the way. I can't afford it.
We've never done this. We've never done this before. So I thought it was pretty good. And we did 1, 2, 3. We did 4 mock drafts. We did me and Shane with trade and no trade. We did Afton, who's a Steeler fan. You, who is a guru of NFL knowledge. So that's 4 mock drafts.
This is my favorite part. This is my favorite part of the year, man. I mean, I love the regular season. I love the Super Bowl. I mean, listen, obviously, I'm happy I'm happy how the year ended. But I love this part, man. I love the wheeling and dealing. I love the negotiation aspect of it. And with the draft, there's nothing more exciting than having no idea what you have until you find out later on down the line. So I love the draft.
Before we let Rich go and we call it a night, I have to ask Rich a question, Bubba. You ready?
You're probably going to ask him the same question I was going to ask him, but go ahead.
Ready? What do you think of the Steelers getting, if they get, what's your opinion of Aaron Rodgers?
I knew you were going to say it. I was waiting for it.
That's the same question I was going to ask.
I mean, at this point, you have nothing to lose. I mean, obviously, he's old. I mean, he's not going to be your long-term solution, which nobody's expecting him to be. But no matter what you pay him to bring him in, you bring him in 1, 2 years, whatever it may be. And the biggest problem with the Jets wasn't him. If you look at his numbers, he had solid statistical numbers. By no means did he have a horrible year like everybody makes it out to be. The problem is that he's not hiding this. He has a bunch of ankle issues. He had the Achilles. He had the knee. And you put him behind one of the worst O-lines in the National Football League last year, and a defense that just fell apart, which nobody expected to happen. The Jets were top 5 the year before. So the lack of possessions was hurting him. And on top of that, he's not mobile anymore. He's not that guy you watch on NFL replay where he's doing those, the scramble-ooskies that he's running back and forth and throwing bombs. That's not him anymore. However, if you're going to have a guy out there like George Pickens and you're going to bring in guys like DK Metcalf, you're going to need a guy with an arm. DK Metcalf, if you look at his stats since he's joined the league, is one of the best downfield route runners in the National Football League. And the question is, if you don't take a Rodgers, who else are you going to bring in that's going to have the confidence and the arm to get the ball where it needs to be? And I don't think there's anybody else. I don't think it was Wilson. I don't think it was Fields. And I think you're going to draft somebody at some point, whether it be this year or next year, and that's great. But no rookie is going to be ready to come in here and make throws like that. And with DK, with all the money you just gave him, you got to get numbers out of him. You're not going to get that with anybody else. So Rodgers is the best move. I think he's the best available quarterback that you can possibly take. There's nobody else left. You guys let Fields walk. You guys let Wilson walk. I like the Wilson idea. Don't bring that bum back. Let him come to the Giants, and we'll beat him up for you twice a year. Don't worry. He won't be successful. Jalen Carter already has his number from the last time we saw Pittsburgh. I think it's a great move. Again, it's a short-term move. It doesn't hurt anything. It's not like you're in a cap hole where you guys are struggling. Right. You bring him in for 2 years. You're going to grab a rookie quarterback. He'll be on a rookie contract. There's not much of a reason not to go Rodgers if you can get him. I just think it's a great idea.
Do you think, yes or no, that Rodgers is worth an extra 2 wins for this season compared to what?
Over Wilson? I think so. I think it's an offensive line. Let's be honest. So the biggest problem that Pittsburgh has been the offensive line being back and forth. I mean, you guys have rotated multiple times trying to move this tackle to guard, this guard to tackle. We've seen them try to switch some things up. And they're all getting better. I mean, a lot of that offensive line is extremely young. I mean, Philadelphia had the same problem a couple of years ago when Mailata was first coming in.
Our line is an upgrade to the Jets. So if they do sign Rodgers, our line's an upgrade, and he should stand upright a little bit more than they did.
I also believe your defense is an upgrade over what the Jets were last year. Now, don't get me wrong. The Jets have a great defense on paper, but they didn't execute last year. If they would have had a top 5 defense like they did the year before, and give Rodgers a little bit of more, give him the extra possessions to give him a chance to do something.
And we wouldn't be discussing this. We wouldn't even be discussing this because he'd perk.
Had that defense been the defense from 23 and had the O-line even been the offensive line from 23, I think you see the Jets win 4 or 5 more games last year. I think they would have been phenomenal as expected. But when your trenches on both sides collapses, there's not much
Yep.
you can do. I mean, if you can't block and you can't get after the quarterback on defense, you're not going to win many football games. So I do think that you guys are an upgrade. I think it's a no risk at this point. I mean, he's not going to create any havoc overall. And again, I mean, who else do you go with? That's the question I would ask in return. And it's almost rhetorical, right? It's almost rhetorical. Who else do you take? And there's really not an answer to that question. There's not anybody left out there, especially if you're trying to win and put up some numbers and keep DK happy. Rogers is still Rogers. I mean, he has.
I got one more question for you.
Sure.
Will he sign as a Steeler when Pat McAfee has his show in Pittsburgh on April 9th?
I mean, hey, it wouldn't be the first time he did something with Pat McAfee. If you remember, that's when they made the announcement that Devontae Adams got traded to the Jets. I don't know if he would do that, though. I mean, he might announce it. He could. I don't know if he would, though. I think for Rodgers, I think the time to be in the spotlight and be a diva is over. I think at this point, you just got to hunker down and be a little bit more modest than you've been in the past. Because one of the big things that people hate Rodgers for is, you got a big mouth. I mean, he's never been modest. He's never been humble. He's never been modest. He's never been that guy. I would like him not to. I just want him to go in, lock in, focus, and focus on being a leader, right? You're the oldest guy in the locker room the moment you walk in. I'd rather him not do it. I mean, could he? Absolutely. It's Rodgers. You never know what you're going to get. But
that's what I'm guessing. I'm guessing he's going to do that.
But I would rather him not. I think it sets a better precedent to go in there humble, right? Like you're a 40-year-old man. You want to go in there and prove yourself. You want to be a leader to the young guys. And what better way to do that than turn the spotlight off, tilt it up in the air, and just focus on what's ahead of you, not what's watching you kind of thing. So I'd rather him be focused. That's what I would want.
Okay. Well, you answered all our questions. And we appreciate you coming on and giving your expertise in this mock draft.
I was just laying down, man. So that's fine. I jumped up, tossed the headset on, and I was like, whatever.
No, hey, we set out I hit the bat signal up and poof. There you are. Claude says signing Rodgers would be a major mistake.
I mean, but the question is why? I mean, even if you call him a narcissist, that's fine. Again, I said he's never humble. He's never been modest. But again, okay, it's the biggest mistake ever. Why is it a mistake? Well, what does that cost you longevity overall? I mean, what does it cost you? That's the thing. Yeah, but no, he's not. He wouldn't be that much. Not after last year. And being this far into free agency and not having a deal, I can't imagine him pulling that. I think he would be somewhere around the. I think he would be somewhere around the Wilson number, and I think he's an upgrade over.
Now,
Russell
could he
Wilson.
do lasting damage to the locker room?
No, I mean, because again, at the end of the day, he knows what he's walking into. He knows what he's coming into Pittsburgh for. This is his last chance. This is his last shot. He's been a cancer. That is true in Green Bay when he was still MVP Aaron Rodgers, when he was knowing he could have went to any team that he wanted and got whatever money he wanted. He knows that's not the case anymore. That is not the case. This is the first time in his career, by the way. This is the first time in his career he's had to prove something. He's never had to do that. He's always been entitled. He's always known every team wants me. I am Aaron Rodgers. He's never been in the spot before like he is right now where nobody's really calling.
Yeah.
That's a good way of thinking it. That's the first time anybody's ever said that. So,
well, let's be honest. As people, we all do that. We go through different phases and different. We know what we find ourselves in scenarios where we have to adjust. We have to change, right? And at the end of the day, coming from Green Bay, he was an MVP. He knew that any team would want him, and they would give him whatever money he wanted. He goes to the Jets. He gets the money that he wanted. He proves to have he has the major injury, which also plays a role in this. The major injury set him back. And the money is obviously gone. There's nobody calling him. I mean, if this was 5 years ago, Rodgers wouldn't be a free agent still. He would have had the largest contract offer of all time day one, and he didn't. Why? Because he has something to prove. This is time for Rodgers to go out there and end his legacy on a high note. That's what I would do if I were him. Go out there and finish it strong.
Afton, thanks you for that perspective, Rich. That's why you're the smartest man in Philly.
But you know what, though, Steeler Nation, the thing is, I mean, no matter who you go with at this point, it's going to be tough. You're already looking for a quarterback at the end of March, maybe even April in the draft. There's not many quarterback options out there. There's not Tom Brady waiting in the wings. Manning's not waiting in the rings. Breeze and Rivers, like those guys from the past. There's no Mahomes in free agency right now. There's no Mahomes in the draft right now that's going to just come in and take over. So at this point, Rodgers gives you the best chance at the best record out of any possible quarterback you have left. And if you stick with Mason Rudolph, I think it's foolish. All it's going to do is piss off DK Metcalf. You want to talk about what hurts a locker room? Do you know what hurts a locker room? Failure to succeed. Failure to get the ball to the person that is looking for the ball. You just gave DK $30 million a year. If you put Rudolph out there and he can't get the ball to DK when DK is open, DK's going to let you know about it. He went off on Geno. He went off on Russell Wilson before him. He is not the most humble guy in the world either. And plus, you got George Pickens, who's already been a bit of a cancer. At this point, adding Rodgers is not going to make anything worse. You can't really make it much worse. It's already chaos.
Well, we'd have a ringleader to that circus because that circus could be a wild circus.
It already has me concerned. It does have me a little concerned just because there's a lot of personality in one small room, right? And that's the biggest concern that I have. But at this point, like he's saying, it'd be the biggest mistake ever because it's a waste of money, which you have the cap space. There's no other quarterback available, so it's not a waste of money. We're going to be mediocre. Well, if you're mediocre with Rodgers, you're going to be mediocre with anybody, right? That's going to be no matter who you go with. And then you're going to have an even more. Then you're going to have a more toxic DK and a more toxic George Pickens because they're going to team up together and they're going to bash whatever quarterback they can. And I'm sorry, Jared Devil, if you truly believe that going into this season, Rudolph is a better option than Aaron Rodgers, you really need to go see a therapist and find out who hurt you as a young person because something's not right. There's some electrons not clicking. There's no circuit. There's a short circuit going on. So I'm telling you, there's no reason to go with Mason Rudolph. DK and George Pickens are going to be pissed, and that's going to be a really bad cancer.
Yeah, I don't want that drama because that could turn into
whatever you say. I mean,
that could turn bad though. That could turn bad if both receivers. That could turn really, really bad. I mean, that could be the worst thing that ever happened. When you got two receivers that are too diva like that Metcalf will tell you where the bear shits in the woods and Pickens will just cry like a little bitch. And that could be really bad. That could be worse than Antonio Brown.
And God forbid if things go wrong with DK at this point, $30 million a year, he has to leave.
That'll be bad.
If he forces them to move him, the dead cap space is going to be unreal. And you're going to lose a ton of money. So again, you can say that Mason's a better option than Rudolph if you want to. I think that's foolish. I'll tell you right now, if you go with Mason Rudolph, you'll be lucky to win 6 football games. That's just my opinion. I
it's a soundbite clip right here, people.
I'm not an expert, but 6-7 wins, you will see Tomlin. And that's the reason why they're going to sign Rodgers, by the way. They're going to sign Rodgers because Tomlin knows what we all know. Rodgers for a full season. Rudolph for a full season will not get him over the 9-8 mark, and that's going to be the first time. That'll be the first time Tomlin never goes over 500, and he's going to get shit on. He's going to lose the last part of his legacy he has left, and Tomlin probably would get the boot.
You're right, Tomlin.
Right.
That's a great take.
Well, that's good when you get an outside perspective, and when you get the smartest man in Philly in the house. Football knowledge is out there, people. So
maybe I don't have a bench press for pecs and things like that, but it's all about up here, man. It's all about up. This gets you a lot further than these do. I'm just telling you.
Mental reps, supersets for mental reps.
And clearly, one of us thinks that Mason Rudolph is a better option than Rodgers. So I think that you might want to go hit like some books and just build up the IQ a little bit, get yourself back up to speed. But all jokes aside, I love you guys in the comments. I've been reading them the whole time, cracking up. I love getting insulted. You guys know me.
We do, yeah. Well,
you guys,
the hip, and
I don't like the whole rich smoke persona, but you guys know how I am. I love the smoke, man.
I love the rich smoke persona.
I join the podcast to be a heel as much as I can. That's my goal every time I come on. I want to be logical, but I also want to incite a little bit of emotion at the same time. It seems like I did.
Get out of here and you grace us with your presence. When can you tell everybody when your podcast is getting to be out and about?
Yeah, so the second kid coming along slowed that down a little bit, obviously, with all that. Oh, it's a boy, by the way. So 2 boys now.
Congratulations.
I got 2 of those.
Congratulations.
So the goal is I do want to get it started here. It was going to be before free agency initially, but at this point, what I'm looking at right now, the solid time is going to be August. We're going to have it come back in August, getting ready for preseason, start doing some final evaluations, things like that, and then get ready for the preseason. And then we'll go into the regular season as well. So I would say sometime in August is when we're looking to get kicked off at the end of preseason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So,
and we'll, when you do that, just let me know and we'll put it out there for you and we'll share it. And you have an open invite draft night as always to come on and give your analysis during our lovely draft extravaganza.
I appreciate anybody for the support, man. I'm doing this one by myself this time. I'm not going with a co-host. I will have somebody that pops on from time to time if it's a topic that needs 2 people's opinion. Obviously, you guys are always welcome onto the podcast as well. But
thank you.
That's coming in August. So.
Oh, okay. We can't. That draft coverage is coming too, and we're gonna have a whole smorgasbord.
I had you guys last year, but I won't be live for the draft, so I might have to come on here and hold a spot hostage on the StreamYard.
Oh no, just come on. I'll send you an invite. Just get it started, man.
And hey, my Eagles got enough. My Eagles got enough picks to keep us occupied. So,
well, there you go.
But all right, guys.
Okay.
Well, hey, I appreciate you guys. Thanks for having me on.
Thank you, Rich, as always.
People in the comment section, I love y'all. I'll be back to piss you guys off soon enough. Don't worry, I'll be back. And more hot takes to come. And don't forget to clip that. Mason Rudolph, if he starts 6 or 7 wins, I'll stick with the 6, but I'm telling you, 7 is the max. 6 is the best.
Oh, between you and Burns on here, I'm telling you. You guys are like the Legion of Doom. Well, Burns just does throw out there just to throw stuff out.
Yeah. I was gonna say, like, one of us combines heat with logic. Yeah, I combine logic with mine. Yeah.
Well, you know, Burns is sitting in the fucking back seat in the fucking baby chair. You know what I mean, in the car.
Yeah. I mean, Burns would be a good GM for Dallas. I mean, that's about it. Few things that makes no sense to anybody else.
Okay. We got that last question. Afton answered it.
All right.
There we go. Okay, guys. As always, thank you, Rich, for coming on. Guys, thank you. Afton, thank you for taking part in the mock draft tonight. Guys in the chat, thank you guys so much. Shane, thank you for running the mock draft after I effed it all up. And you know what? We'll be back next Wednesday night at 9 to talk Steelers football. We'll be back with Mark, me and Shane on Tuesday nights at 7. And tomorrow night will be a little pop culture. And we'll see. Marvel had 7 hours of fucking YouTube stuff and sitting people on chairs, which was ridiculous. But that'll be on tomorrow's show. So everybody, thank you guys. Thanks for tuning in. Hit like and subscribe. We're at 337, getting closer to 350. Nice hat.
I was one of your comment section to see it. That's all.
Well, yeah. Okay, guys. Good night, Shane. Thanks as always. Good night, everybody.